Welcome, Poke Nation, and thank you for joining me this afternoon. We're going to go over Celebrations. That's right, Celebrations is released to a store near you, at least if you're in the United States, and it sounds like most of Canada. Outside of there, it sounds like there might be a few delays. Hopefully, you'll be able to find some products that you're looking for. ETBs might be pretty available. It sounds like a lot of products outside the United States might be getting pushed out at least a couple weeks to maybe that October 22nd release date, rather than the October 8th that we're having here in the United States. So with that being said, we're going to kind of just look at Celebrations as a whole, break down the cards, look at everything that's going on, give it a grade, look at the investment potentials inside of this set, and just have a general talk of what's going on. In the comments below, let me know, what do you think of Celebrations so far? And overall, in a grade scale of A, B, C, D, or F, where would you put Celebrations yourself? Right now or after the video, after we go down and do a breakdown? Other than that, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, guys. Hit the notify and hit the like. Come on, guys, we can hit 20 likes in this video. We can really get there. It really helps us out. So just hit that like button. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and go right into the main part of the show here, which is going to be Celebrations. That's right. Here you go, guys. So we're going to go right into it. So here are a list of the cards. They're not in a particular order. I didn't really even break them out because the Rayquaza EX is, of course, a subset, and then the rest of these are all main sets. But I just kind of put them out here. That way we can just take a look at them. We can see what they look like without worrying about subset, main set. All of these cards are going to be holographics. Of course, these are all going through time with all the different eras of Pokemon, and their best cards are both best playable cards. We got the nice Mew card, the Zekrom here. You got the Ho-Oh, which of course is a big hitter back in the day. Reshiram, Kyogre. And if we keep moving on, of course, here are your main hitters. And I think these three right here are going to be the focal points for most people. Just because it gives you an opportunity, again, to get that nostalgic cards from back in the day, especially for someone like myself, where these cards were what we wanted. These were the cards that we were shooting for. Even now, it'd be nice, and we'd love to get these cards in our sets, but we just can't do it. So the only difference is that they remove the WotC information at the bottom of the card. Part of me wishes they would have worked with WotC to be able to get that on there, but I understand why they couldn't, because of of course, the way that Pokemon International or USA at the time had taken this WotC. It kind of caused an issue between the two companies. And once again, it's just the nostalgic reasons. You think they could have worked something out for that, because considering both companies worked on these projects. But the biggest difference is, of course, they got the 25th anniversary symbol on each one of these cards. Birthday Pikachu, of course, another one of the hot cards right now that people are searching for. Going through the list, we got the Mew EX, of course, the Gold Star Umbreon, which everybody is really into. I would love to have that card. To be honest, I'd rather have the original one, but for someone with my price caliber right now, this one is probably going to be the one that I'll be putting in the collection just to say I have one. Going through, of course, you got the Luxray level X, the Garchomp level X. We have, of course, going into the EX eras here with these two. And of course, they brought back the first full art. So we got Reshiram and Zekrom, which of course were in black and white and were the debut of the full art series. Once again, the only thing that they did is added the 25th anniversary logo to it. Now, guys, I don't know about your guys' feelings on this and what you guys really think of this set, but I really feel that Pokemon International almost seemed rushed on this. They could have definitely done a better job of maybe mixing and matching even the original set, the first 25 cards. They could have changed those up using some of the different items. So taking some of the cards to a level X that were never there. Some of the EX cards could have become B cards. You know, they could have really had some good deals with changing these things around and making them still nostalgic, but giving them an upgrade to make them modernize and make them different and pop. But instead, they just went with the whole cut and paste system of just taking old cards and sticking the logo on them and just reprinting them. Not really a fan of that. I think that there was a missed opportunity here. I definitely think that we could have seen some improvements on these. And when I get to the promos up ahead here, you really see what I'm talking about with some of the opportunities they could have done with these cards. So we'll talk about that one just after this page. But I pulled these ones out by themselves because the Zycan V and the Mewtwo EX, I did just put them on here. They were just left over and I wanted to debut them and show them. But those, of course, are just the original artworks with the Pokemon logo put on it. What I did really want to point out were the Flying Pikachu and the Surfing Pikachu as a prime example of how they could have taken the original artwork, tweaked it a little bit, and made it like this. So they took the original artwork for the Flying Pikachu and the Surfing Pikachu, put it in a V format to make it too modern versus when it was originally debuted, and made it a little bit more modern day artwork to it, but keeping the same figure and the same idea of the card. It was a good idea, it was a good opportunity, and they took it. This was what we kind of were expecting on this set, and at least myself, this is some of the expectations we had on this set. Of course, they added in the Professor's Research full art, which is good. That's another item. I mean, they threw it in there. It's a great look. It's a great addition, and it makes it really look good. It's a nice chase card that people will want. And of course, the Gold Mew. Guys, this card is absolutely gorgeous. This is something I would love to have in our collection. We hope to pull one of these. It would be an awesome thing to add. Hopefully we can add this one in when we get going on celebrations, maybe a little bit as we move forward. Like I said, I'm not really planning on doing much with celebrations, especially with the low allocations and the amounts of pricing that people are already asking for products. I'm seeing ETBs already out there for sale for $90 to $100 for an ETB, so they're already 2 times pricing. With this going to be printed as much as it's going to be, it just does not make sense to spend that kind of money unless you really want to be on the front line of this product. Going into it, here are the promos I was talking about. So of course we got the Zycan right in the center, which I thought was a good opportunity for any of you new people in the Pokemon TCG. Zycan is a Sword and Shield figure. He's only been in the Z range, and here they took that character, made a little bit artwork, kept his original, even his moves and all the other part of him the same, took him back to a level X, which is a cool way of doing it. This is a Black Star promo for the set. Same thing here with the Light Toxtricity. Took the Toxtricity of today and pushed him back to Neo Destiny, or the Neo era of Pokemon, to get your light Pokemon. Once again, this is the originality that we were really hoping for in this set, and we didn't get this. This is what we were hoping to see. Moving over, we got the Dark Sylveon, once again taking a modern Pokemon and putting it in the Team Rocket era, with mixing it with the V. So, and here the Lance's Charizard is a really exciting card for myself. They finally brought something that they've been doing in Japan exclusively to the United States with this card, which is of course putting the trainer and the Pokemon on the same card. So once again, another beautiful representation of moving Japanese Pokemon into the United States to create a nice little collector card. Going on, short-term investments for products. Now, if you're looking for short-term, any of the products that you can get at MSRP are going to give you a great opportunity to invest and make a little bit of money flipping this stuff around. I'm not suggesting going and scalping and flipping. I'm just saying go ahead and purchase some of this product. You can go ahead and raise the prices a little bit and put a little cash in your pocket to be able to maybe invest into this product further, or into some of the bigger items in this product as this set continues to be released. Long-term investments, I'm going to have 2 of them right now that I foresee being really good long-term investments, and I'll kind of go into that when we see them here. First one is going to be this Pikachu VMAX collection box, which of course has got that figurine of the Pokemon or Pikachu inside of it. It's got a few packs of regular ones. It's got that nice VMAX promo. It's got the other Pikachu V promo, and of course celebration packs. The nice thing about this box is that the reason I'm putting it up as an investment opportunity for you guys is the box is going to be limited print. I don't foresee them reprinting that box to a high volume because of the fact that that box is got a figurine, and that figurine is going to be difficult to outsource, get it in, and put it inside of these boxes multiple times throughout the next couple of years. Same with this ultra premium collection box. I know I talked down about it. You guys are sitting there probably going, well, you just told us this thing. Crap. It's too expensive right now, guys. Number one, hopefully they do some reprints on this thing. But the other part that I'm going to point out is that I look at the number of reprints we're going to get on this box. This is once again going to have a limited amount of prints to it, because this box is going to have those metal cards inside of it. Those metal cards are going to be limited to how many they'll produce, which means this box will not be produced for very long, or won't have very many reprints because of that outsourcing again of a piece of it. When you got products with multiple pieces like this, they tend to only do 1 to 2 prints of it, and then that's it. So that's going to make this product more valuable over time, especially in the 5 to 10 year range when we maybe get to the 30th anniversary or the 35th anniversary. These boxes here will become very, very high collector's items because of their low prints during the actual set releases. Everything high set releases coming up, and so since that's going to happen, the products are going to continually drop or stay at MSRP, and you're not going to see much gain on them just because Pokemon International has made it clear that they will be printing this thing until the orders stop, at least for the next 2 years. So it's going to be continually coming as long as people are buying, and that means that this is going to get flooded out and the market's going to have a ton of these products, but these two I don't think will be that way. Overall, I'm going to give you the grades that I see on this one. For the main set grade, I'm going to give it a C+. Once again, the lack of originality. I mean, they threw in the Professor Oaks and a couple flying Pikachus inside of it, the surfing Pikachus. But overall, the set itself is missing originality. It's not really going to be a big sought-after set. And the other issue I see with that set is the amount of cards that you're going to get out of it in order to get the subset. A subset, you're going to pull 2 to 3 cards out of the main set every single pack you open. 1 out of every 2 to 4 is going to give you a subset card, so you're going to have a pile of main set cards, which of course is going to knock down the hype and the like of that main card set because there's only 25 cards in it. Next one I'm going to give is a subset grade of C+ also. The reason I'm going to give that C+ is there's nothing original in that set. It is all the original cards. They did nothing to change it. They did nothing to emphasize any of the cards. They just took cards and reprinted everything from the past and stuck the 25th anniversary logo on it. And that's all that they did. So it's really, once again, missing originality. It's missing something that's personable. There's going to be, of course, the big 3 are going to be chased after with Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur, and really the gold Mew card are going to be the 4 cards that are going to be chased on that set. Other than that, most of the other cards, people are going to rather go for the original cards or try and find the original cards in the future compared to this 25th anniversary set, so it lacks luster at the end of the day. Last thing I'm going to do is investment grade. I'm going to go with a B- on this. They do have some couple products right off the bat that are going to give you some good investment opportunities. Overall, this set's going to be washed out pretty heavily, but that gold Mew card, of course, is going to be a good push card for future. Also, the Charizard, the Blastoise, and the Venusaur I see being still really good chase cards coming up. So it does give you more investment opportunities on those also for yourself. So the investment grade, I'm going to give it a B-. The last thing I'm going to say is the overall set grade, I'm going to do a C+ on it. Definitely, once again, I'm not going to recap everything over and over again, but the lackluster factor, the no originality to it, and the low investment opportunities on this really drive that set grade down, and that's why I'm giving it a solid C+ for the overall set grade on this particular part of the Pokemon TCG. So, with that being said, I'm just going to switch over to the main screen. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of the Pokemon Celebration so far? Do you agree with what I put on the grading system on this? Do you want to see me continue to grade sets and kind of go over these breakdowns with you? Let me know in the comments below what you think. If you're new here, be sure you hit that subscribe, hit the notify, and hit the like on this video. Come on guys, we can hit 20 likes. It's not that hard to hit that button for free. If you do like this content, check these 2 out over here. And now we're going to close out and say have a good night, and we will see you next time here on Northwoods Collectors.